Anyways, let's see. I think last time I had already picked up the request. We had to go to the police building, basically. Yeah, come to the reception desk of the Crossbell Police Department. But before that, it turns out that there's a bunch of stuff that we should do, like taking a tour around the building. So let's go do that. I'm just gonna be reviewing my notes while I do this. Hold on, guys. It looks like the armory is right over there. Shall we check it? Shall we take a look? Okay. I was just gonna run past it. Hey, give me weapons. As much as I want to welcome you in to have a look around, I'm afraid you're out of luck. You can't buy a weapon in Crossbell without a license, kids. So if this is a prank, then beat it. We're actually police officers, sir. We're actually from the CPD, sir. Sorry for the confusion. Y'all are police officers? Oh, you must be those kids Sergey told me about. Alright. Feel free to take a look around the shop. When you're ready to check out, show me your detective notebook. That'll substitute as a license. Oh yeah, some engineer-looking guy stopped by recently, left something he called an orbital staff with me. Said it's some fancy new weapon, but who the heck would I ever sell a fishy thing like this to? An orbital staff, you said? That's what you use, right, Tio? I was under the impression that it was still in the testing phase of its development, though. Forget who you're selling to. How are you even able to sell it in the first place? You said the man looked like an engineer? I'll admit this whole thing is setting off quite a few alarm bells for me. Actually, that man might have been my boss. Your boss, huh? From the Foundation? Yes, exactly. He may have come to drop off a newer model... To drop off a newer model of the orbital staff for me to test. I might have chosen a bad time to get to get something to eat. This game has way too much reading for that. Though I can hardly fathom why he would not just give it to me himself. Yeah, I gotta say I'm just stamped over this one. Not sure what the deal with this thing is, but I can sell it to the girl, right? Go on, buy it then. I already had to pay for the shipment. Why did he make you pay for it? Why do we have to pay for it? In any case, we don't actually have that much money. So what we're going to do is, I believe that we might have a fight with Lloyd later in this chapter. So let's buy his good stuff. Yep, equip. Do we have specific armor? Oops. Okay, it looks like everyone has this armor equipped already. Is there any... I don't think I need these accessories. Also, this game is kind of hard to farm money in, if I remember correctly, so I shouldn't just spend it carelessly. I can probably just sell the weapon I just unequipped. I just realized I had this. I could have prevented some issues in a certain boss fight last time around. Okay, we stopped by the armory. Now I think we just need to like walk around the whole the whole map. Whew, this place is as busy as ever. Well, that's no surprise given how this is more or less the heart of the city. Just look at these stores and restaurants. You can get all your essentials here. It also acts as a hub leading to other districts if you're in a hurry. And it's only gotten busier with a recent surge in orbital vehicles. I wish you could see cars on the road sometimes. Though that would make it kind of annoying to walk around. Sure looks that way. Okay, everyone. How about we drop by the orbital store next? You mean that orbital factory the chief mentioned? Word around town is that the whole place got a huge makeover, real fancy now. Indeed, this new type of factory focuses more on commercialized orbital products. They have a formal contract with the CPD as well. We should be able to rely on them for any of our orbital needs. Orb. If that's the case, I'm sure it won't be long before we're regulars there. So, should we stop by before going to the other the other districts? Yeah, it should be that corner building over there. Central Square includes a department store, oral factory, and a restaurant. Since almost everything you need is available here, it's a good idea to visit if you ever need to stock up. Genton, the city's herbal store, is located on the Central Square's eastern side. If we remember we're going to have to make sure to actually drop by the restaurant fairly often. I think new dishes get unlocked there once every few chapters. Or maybe misremembering it, and it might just be like a single quest that has you go there for a dish. Wow, so this is that Orbital store people have been talking about. From the biggest Orbital car to the smallest orbment, they have it all. On top of that, their new redesign gives off that sleek and modern feeling, doesn't it? Hard to believe this was just a simple factory 3 years ago. Anyway, we should look around for the technician to adjust our orbits. If I recall correctly, there should be a support counter over there. They will be able to handle any adjustments to our orbits that we need. Alright, let's check out the counter then. Hey there everyone, welcome to the Gen 10 Orbital Factory. Shoot, I mean, to Gen 10 Orbital Store. Oh no, wait, it's Lloyd? Is that really you? Wendy? What are you doing in a place like this? How rude. Can't you tell? I'd say it's pretty clear I'm the engineer of this store. Seriously, I know you mentioned you were looking for a job in your letters. I just really wasn't expecting to run into you like this. Oh, this lovely lady is an old friend of yours, Lloyd? I'm a little jealous. We should have given Wendy portrait art. Why do you say we have ourselves a fun little date once your shift's over? Now isn't the time for this, Randy. We're on duty, for crying out loud. It's nice to meet you, Wendy. I've heard great things about Genten, but the rumors don't do it justice. Oh, are you guys Lloyd's colleagues? Well, to be honest, the shop's whole look is just the manager's personal taste. Well, I should have mentioned this sooner, but this is the customer service counter. From here, we can provide maintenance for all your Orbens needs. That means upgrades, guys. That means upgrades. Alright, we'll be leaving our Orbens in your capable hands from now on, Wendy. Oh, but our Orbens are the Enigma models. Is that going to be an issue? Oh, wow, so you guys got your hands on the brand new models, huh? I've got you covered. I should have the tools for them right here. I have a few regulars that use that model too. Man, Bracers sure love their Orbens. Really? So the Bracer Guild's connections have allowed them to acquire cutting-edge technology as well. Haha, damn. Those Bracers really are always ahead of the curve, huh? This isn't a laughing matter, Randy. Anyway, please don't let us get in the way of your work. We just thought we'd pop in and check the place out. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot of each other from now on, so we'll be counting on you, Wendy. We see Wendy enough that she should get portrait art. No problem, leave everything to me. Whenever you get that itch to modify your orbment, just let me know and I'll get you all set up. Also, if you have any general questions about your orbments, just ask away. You're speaking to an Orbital Pro after all. Orb. If you select Upgrade Synthesize at the Orbital Store, you can synthesize new quartz or open slots in your battle orbments. If you synthesize new quartz and place them in your orbments, you'll be able to use new arts. If you open slots, the number of quartz you can equip will increase, while also increasing your maximum EP. I forgot about that part. So every time we open a new slot, we get a little boost in our magic points. To use each function, Septube fragments called Sepith are required. You can obtain Sepith by defeating monsters. We did that before. I wish you did a bit of extra fighting because I wanted to get some extra... Oof. I wanted to get some extra CP so I could just use supers at the boss. So that didn't help very much. I just messed up the way that I was approaching that fight. So let's see. We should try to open a few slots, and if we get some quartz... I don't think Evade is good to get right now. I think we should wait until we can get a better version of this. But Action and Impede might be super, might be really useful. Action and Attack. Let's just open as much as we can. Usually what I do is I just go with the cheapest one at any point. Okay, so I'm not going to be able to get the fire, the attack one. And these are very expensive. It's fine, we don't really need that. We don't really need that. Anyway, once we do this, I think we are free to go wherever we want now. Oops, I just wanted to activate the... I just want to go to the menu. Okay, so at this point, there are some missables that I want to get before we actually go do our main mission. There might actually be some side missions that we can do at this point. Let me just check. Let's see. Let's start with treasure chests. I wonder if there are going to be cutscenes for every district we go to. Oh yeah. So I guess it's time to explore the town. So here we have the Eastern District. It certainly looks that way. That's because it's actually modeled off of districts of the Calvard Republic, which is supposed to be like a nation-inspired Chinese country. I believe this could be described as Eastern style. I have heard of the area, but the descriptions pale in comparison to seeing it in person. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I've heard the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful, though. So, Crossbell is kind of like New What the feeling I get whenever I look at this thing. Or at least a city like it. And I guess this is Chinatown. I haven't had the chance to come here very often myself. I heard the various stalls at the marketplace are wonderful, though. Yeah, why don't we check it out then? Is this the part where I remind you all that we aren't here to shop? And besides, I think the Bracer Guild is located somewhere around here. It sure is. The Crossbell branch of the Bracer Guild is located in the area and provides support to the citizens. So, yeah, I don't think there's a treasure chest here, so I'm just gonna keep walking around. There's some stuff in the downtown district and in the West Street. I'll probably make another round when I'm going after the book missables, because they just happen to be listed in a separate part, and I'm not meticulous in the order of events I try to follow. Here's the Harbor District. It's connected to the Lupinus River and Lake Elm just south of us. This area is teeming with different businesses. If you look north, you'll see companies of all kinds. Of all kinds lined up next to each other. It's got that nice park in the middle of it all too. It makes for a great spot to kick back and relax. I bet you could take a quick snooze there, easy. According to the database, it is simply known as the Harbor District Park. Not the most inspired name, I must say. Wait, is that... The Crossbell Times! I was wondering where they moved their office to. The city's gone through a lot of changes these past 3 years. So if I recall correctly, where the SSS building is right now is where the Crossbell News Service used to be. Or maybe it was the police department. I don't know anymore. I just saw it the other day and I already forgot. It's a small district. It's the Harbor District serves as the business district and is located in the northeastern part of the city. The park faces the city's longest river, the Lupinus River. Citizens and tourists alike visit the scenic park for relaxation and fun. It's also home to some major businesses, such as the famed Crossbell News Service. Do like a man in a suit. Okay. Leave it to me. So there's nothing here either, for now. I'm taking a very roundabout way, a very roundabout route to the west side. the City Hall, CPD headquarters, and the City Library. All the public offices are here in the administrative district. It seems to be quite a tranquil place. The fountain and benches look especially pleasant. It's one of the best places to sit and relax in the whole city, but it's always empty like this in the middle of the day. Well, HQ is right there, so I'm sure we'll have plenty of chances to visit. We definitely should try to remember the way here from the SSS building. Roger, boss man. We're not gonna stop there. We're gonna do that after we clean up the city. In addition to Crossbell City Hall, you may browse an encyclopedia to broaden your understanding of the world at the City Library. I actually don't remember how much stuff there is there. Here's the entertainment district. That's a nice looking poster. There's some nice music too. What's that over there? Oh wow, this is amazing. It is home to the continent-renowned theater troupe Arc and Seal. Oh yeah, aren't their tickets ridiculously expensive though? Everybody enjoying themselves? Are we all ready to go to our next stop? Oh man, can we go inside and watch one of their performances? No can do, I'm afraid. Their only show today is being held later in the evening. Once we split off for free time tonight though, you're welcome to check it out. I wholeheartedly recommend it, both for fans and the uninitiated. Okay everyone, allow me to lead you to our next destination. If you give me a second. No, the game just freezes if I alt-tab. I like coming out here to chill. Been a hell of a lot of tourists lately though. Yeah, I heard there have been a lot of tour buses coming in from out of town. The entertainment district has a lot to offer, so that makes it one of the more popular spots for them to visit. That's why our work is of such importance. If something were to happen to them, it could snowball into an international crisis. It would be best to avoid that, indeed. Commercial area with casinos, hotels, and theaters. Some areas are currently inaccessible. You should try to visit them as you progress through the story. I guess that might be referring to the casino. I don't think I can enter right now. Am I not allowed to play minigames? Is this a casino? Sure is. The Illustrious Market Casino. It's my go-to place in Crossbell City. So how about it, guys? Little casino actions to celebrate our newfound division? Yeah, I don't think so. Please try to use your brain, Randy. Come on, Mademoiselle. Give me one good reason why we shouldn't. Well, for one, we're in the middle of training today. Sorry, Randy, but you're out of luck this time. Hey there, wanna play? I hope you have a fabulous time. Thanks, Miss Bunny Girl. I forgot this song. It's so good. And now we're finally at the West Side District. Oh, Northwestern District. This is not what I was looking for. Okay, there's 2 more districts to go. So this is the good neighborhood. It's been home to upper class families for as long as I can remember. Nothing but big ass mansions around here. Yeah. Ellie's acting strange. Could it be that this well-bred young lady lives in one of these houses? There is nothing useful here, but there are many rich people. It would be a good idea to stop by and strike up a conversation with some of the people here while patrolling the city. Later. Whoops. Rimwood Law Office. From Villa Raisins. And Bakke Cafe. And General Store Tallies. I believe this area is known as West Street. Yep, it's one of the larger residential areas in the city. Just look at all the apartments. If you guys wouldn't mind, I actually know a few people here that I'd love to catch up with. I take it you grew up around these parts then? Hell, we're already here. May as well do some meeting and greeting before we head out. I'm sure you've been longing to see your friends and family. We can accompany you too. Thanks, guys. I should swing by Belheim to visit Auntie. I can probably find Oscar working at Morgus too. It's a residential area. The streets are lined with homes and apartments, along with the occasional shop. We're gonna be dropping by Tallies and Morgs quite a few times during this playthrough. And technically, that building, Villa Raisins as well. And actually, the law office as well. We're gonna visit a lot of these places. Lloyd was born and raised in this district. Also, there are the kids that we saved the other day. They're just flying around. Okay, I was wondering if they were gonna have like something for Lloyd, but I guess not. I'm pretty sure they know him. Hey kids, hey, you're the guys from the other day. On patrol or something? Are the police really so short-staffed that they need you to do it? Being a police officer is a busy job, Ryu, and besides, patrolling is one of our duties. Putting that aside, you guys really need to cut it out with the dangerous stunts. What do you know? We never get ourselves into trouble. We almost died yesterday. What was the special support section, guys? Thanks for helping us out the other day. Our dads were so mad, I thought we were gonna get grounded for life. I can say I'm too surprised. I'm just glad that you're both safe. I hope you all have a good day at work. Henry is much nicer than Ryu. Anyway, the reason I came here is because there's something back here. Obtain the Eagle Eye. So this is really... God damn it! They have this! Why do they have these? Okay. Wait, you don't live in Villa Raisins. Get out of here. They have the goddamn... Let me just equip this. They have the messages after opening a treasure chest. I hope they are not part of an achievement or something, because I always miss them. I think I've already forgotten to open quite a few chests in the previous dungeon. Because they just kept saying this treasure chest is empty, so I just didn't care. Anyway, this is nice. The Eagle Eye orb quartz. It'll give us some magic, like those points down below for, was it, Mirage and Space. Those will actually contribute to unlocking spells for us. And also, if equipped to the party leader, it'll let us see enemies in the minimap. So the enemies are normally invisible until we approach them a certain distance. So this is actually very useful at certain points. And if we check here, do we get any... We do get one spell, Innocence Arc. I guess I can't see what it does. That's kind of a problem. Okay. I guess if I want to see what it does, I need to actually... Whoops. Sorry, I need to get used to the controllers again. Oh, there it is. I need to check these. Oh, Space is yellow, Mirage is white. Okay, never mind. I haven't played one of these games in a bit. In a year, I guess. Or more. Innocence Arc, Recovery, all cure stats down. Okay. So when it says recovery, does it mean like healing, or is it only the stats down? I might have to test it. Hi, ma'am. My husband has yet again decided to redecorate our apartment. I up and leave the place whenever he does it. I can't stand it. How am I supposed to enjoy quietly working on my handicrafts? Oh no. Also, do I even want to stop by and talk to all the NPCs that Lloyd knows? I don't think I do, actually. So what we're gonna do instead is we're gonna try to find our way to downtown. It's not this way. This is just, yeah, this is south exit. We have to finish inside the city, so let's focus on that before anything. We have work to finish inside the city, so let's focus on that. I don't remember the way. Oh, right, it's past the East Street. So we were in the good neighborhood a minute ago. Now we're in the bad neighborhood. Known for its gang violence. And I mean that extremely seriously. Not a joke at all. Damn, there's a neighborhood down here? This place really a part of Crossbell City? Yes, it is. This is the downtown district. Ellie doesn't look very happy about it. Yeah, I haven't really visited these parts either. This place is supposedly the remnants of a development project from long ago. According to the records, many citizens still inhabit the area. Interesting. I didn't know that. At any rate, this place is still within our jurisdiction. Let's do a quick sweep of the area. Downtown District is a rundown area found at the city's outskirts. While home to some useful facilities, they are unavailable in the earlier stages of the game because they don't trust us. So, there's another chest around here that I need to find. Hidden passageway. Hidden passageway. Hidden passageway. I don't remember a hidden passageway. That's a problem. Okay, let's just look around. Are you okay, kid? Will you help me pick up some trash? Thanks, every city's gotta look its cleanest. Okay, that's a well-mannered kid. I really don't remember where this was supposed to be. Hidden passageway near the entrance to Trinity that leads to the roof. So, should be around here then. How the hell do you expect us to turn a blind eye to something like this? Well, I guess I can't ignore Wazzy's orders either. Whatever could this be? Hold it right there. Sorry, but we're close at the moment. Wazzy. Wazy? I'm gonna call him Wazzy the whole game, okay? Is in the middle of a meeting with an important guest. Please take your leave. Okay, so we're not allowed to go in there. Should I come back later? I'm trying to figure out where I'm supposed to come in from. Because that's Trinity. That's Trinity, right? Nevali temporarily closed. That's a shop. This might not be available at this point in the game. I thought... Oh? Oh? Never mind. Found it. Okay, flower pumps. No wonder no one trusts the police these days. They're out here stealing from us treasure chests. Ugh, from us treasure chests. God, I hate these. No one trusts the police. This cannot be used now? What is that? I'm just pressing triangle. Oh, it's because I'm pressing up while doing it? Okay, never mind. So is that a cat? To the right? Is that a cat in the combat thing? I guess so. Oh, don't tell me that only they can use... Yeah, it's women only. Okay. Lovely women's shoes with a floral design. I'm gonna give it to Tio. Because, her range isn't that great. Her movement sucks. Do I even want range of movements though? She's supposed to just be casting arts from the back most of the time. And Ellie has a gun. Her range is better most of the time. We can move it around if we don't like it. And that's all the treasure chests currently available in the city. Now, let's figure out some missables. Now, I'm gonna have to make a decision now if I want to read, basically. The first one, Central Square. I guess we haven't gone into the department store, have we? Hi, gals. Receptionist Pro. Imported food and all that stuff. Yeah, there are a few... there are a few stores here. They have, let's see. There's a food store. These are ingredients for our recipes that I think we're allowed to cook right now, but we'll be able to soon, and we'll have to do it to get all the dishes in the game. These are just regular items. Oh, he does sell the Crossbell charms, okay. This is missable. You want to get it. You want to get these things. And they're not always... it's not always from here that you'll get them. So you gotta be on the lookout for all of them. So here's a gender-specific... Or a gender... I don't know. These are called specifically for women or men. They're usually a bit better than the current generic equipment for the zone, but sorry for the current story segment. But usually I'd say it's not worth getting them. These are accessories. Makes movements nimble as a cat. I wonder if I should buy some of these things for Lloyd. Whoa, he's so cool. Are they looking at Randy? I help to take care of sales here, but please take a look around. Okay, I was wondering if she would have a different reaction if someone else was talking to him. And they have shoes here. Here are the flower pumps that we got for Tio. Should I get these for Lloyd? These might be good to get. Anything that gives evasion up tends to end up being pretty good in these kinds of games. You can build an evasion tank and just survive everything with them. Anyway, that's our first missable item. Then in the administrative district, we should be able to get something else. Oh, I forgot about this area. What is this place? This is the infamous back alley of Crossbell. It's like an extension of the entertainment district. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away at. Oh, you can while... Okay, that was a weird one. Got its fair share of pubs and nightclubs you can while the night away at. You sound like you're awfully familiar with this area, Randy. Of course, man. Didn't I tell you before? The clubs around here have a ton of sexy ladies. And where sexy ladies gather, so too does Randy. Alright, you can stop talking now. I suppose Randy must be a regular at these kinds of places. The back alley is an alleyway that connects to the central square. You can find stores such as Garante Jazz Bar and Imelda Antique Shop here. While the prices may be expensive, you can purchase many useful items here. Try visiting when you have the chance. There's also a treasure chest that we can't get quite yet. Yeah, welcome. Feel free to inspect any and all of my price and ticks, dearies. Something about this place gives me the creeps. Sorry. I'm getting the hiccups. So she sells really good accessories. Oh no, I got hiccups. To drink my water. So they're the speed is good, the strength boost is good. Being able to just ignore three what's it called? 3 status elements at once is also very good. Oh damn. I'm sorry, chat. Give me a second. I may have to just gulp some water. Oh. Anyway, sorry about that. That was a bit of that was a bit awkward. So, if anyone isn't if anyone ever gets hiccups, like at least the way I usually get rid of them, that tends to work fine, like almost 100%. Sometimes they'll come back after a bit, but it's good to get rid of them. I'll just drink a bunch of water without breathing. Until like I feel like something drop on my throat, like a bubble of air. That's how it feels like. And then the hiccups will be gone for a while. So anyway, where were we? Right, we're trying to go to the administrative district, I think. Gotta get my notes. And I believe whatever we want should be in the library. The library. Let me just check. You. Who would have thought writing a thesis could be this difficult? I bought this novel back before I started my thesis, hoping to read it and relax during my downtime, but now it's just gathering dust. Well, what about you guys? Would you like to take this book off my hands? I'm too busy to even consider reading it. Back Alley Dr. Glenn, Chapter 1. Okay. Now, do I read this? Is the question. Actually, do they get added to this? No, they don't, do they? They don't get... Yeah, they wouldn't. That's a shame. So then I have to go to my inventory to read them. Oh, it opens from here. Interesting. So I do want to read the Crossbell news. They have some interesting stuff here. The other stories, like the Back Alley Dr. Glenn thing, they tend to have nothing to do with the main plot. It's just an extra thing. But they do oftentimes reference characters or events that tie to other games. So, for example, something might have to do with a witch or something, and then in a following game you'll see, oh, there's a witch coven, and this character in the story is very likely to be at least inspired by this specific character. So, yeah, it might be worthwhile going through them, but part of me just doesn't want to spend the time. So let's just focus on the actual game stuff. So, the newspaper is actually kind of interesting to read. So, the state government announced the next stage of Crossbell City's urban development plan in yesterday's urban planning meeting. This fifth stage consists of legislation to expand the maintenance of the geofront, deregulate office construction, functionally enhance train stations and functionally enhance train stations and airports, and encourage orbital car usage. It seeks to address the needs of the city as its population and economy continue to boom. So, plans in urban planning. So, expand maintenance of the geofront, deregulate office construction. Well, there's going to be some money laundering happening there. Enhance train station and airports and encourage cars seems nice. The development plan was launched 20 years ago and has now ended its fifth stage. This announcement pairs with a forecast of economic growth for the next 10 years, which has already drawn positive public reception. This is terrific news, says a woman running a street stall. High growth will bring stability even to neighboring countries, says an international economist. These predictions of the city's economic future will be crucial to foreign relations. Society. Acclaimed Arius MacLean arrives again. Yesterday, two local boys two local boys got lost in the geofront. They were saved by Arios McLean, an A-rank bracer associated with the Crossbell City Guild branch, who resolved the situation without incident. After following leads from citizens, McLean found the boys within a hair's breadth of being killed by monsters deep within a sector of the geofront. This feat truly fits his moniker, the Divine Blade of Wind. Wow, we got completely ignored. Questioning the careless management. After 20 years, the Urban Development Plan has begun its fifth stage. It has seen brilliant results year after year. However, the downtown district has not seen nearly enough of this work. With recent incidents in the area, insufficient safety measures for children who may wander in, and unchecked monsters infesting buildings, the inefficiencies of the urban management in this district should be apparent. We request a speedy response to this issue from the government. So it looks like the downtown district is just left to rot. Unexpected guests appear. Oh, there we are. In other news, some unexpected faces have appeared during the recent incident. New to the CPD this year is the Special Support Section, who had also been working to save the two children. However, their efforts proved unsuccessful. According to McLean, they failed to see things through to the end. The division was supposedly established to court public favor. How will they fare in the future? First mission a failure? That's mean. I mean, if we hadn't been there, the kids would have died before Arios actually got there. Visit Long Lao Tavern and Inn by the market on East Street. Savor authentic cuisine made by the owner's chef, who hails from the eastern quarter of the Republic. Be sure to get a taste of their crowd favorite dish, Long Lao Tan Men. We should actually visit that since this is actually in a building in the game. Grimwood Law Office for legal advice. Ian Grimwood, who has a law firm on West Street, is said to handle everything from debt consultations to corporate legal advice. Do keep the name Grizzly Grim in your mind if you ever find yourself in legal trouble. So we also saw it from the outside. We didn't even attempt to go in. I'm not sure if we can at this point in the game. Okay, so I think the librarian is actually someone that Lloyd knows, so it's a bit funny that they have someone else show up now. I guess she's reading she's reading the Bible to a kid. Or something like it. Anyway. Now we still have to get recipes from this chapter. So let's see. There should be something in the West Street, the Entertainment District, and the East Street. So let's rush on over to the West Street. I'm again taking the super roundabout way. There's actually something in the Entertainment District. Let's do it now. It's probably this one, right? Sophie, ice cream, get your ice cream. Hey, mister, yeah, you, come try my ice cream. That's a bit weird. Why are there two? We may not be able to actually get this right now. Let me check something. Can we actually cook at this point in the game? I feel like we should be able to, but okay, I think we may need to talk to someone specific before we unlock cooking. Someone in here. Hey, Oscar. So this was what I wasn't sure if I should do while I was looking for. Treasure chests. Well, if it isn't my man, Lloyd. So, you finally decided to stop by and visit your old buddy Oscar, huh? You really know how to keep a guy waiting. What's it been, like a year since we last hung out? Oscar, it's been 3 years already. Man, that fussy memory of yours hasn't changed a bit. I blame the fact that we keep sending letters to each other. It never really felt like you were gone for that long, you know? And besides, you might have gotten a bit taller, but I see you still haven't outgrown that precious little baby face. Ah, shut up. Ah, that part's only proving him right. He must be an old friend of Lloyd's then. Yep, the oldest. Name's Oscar. I work as an apprentice here at Morg's Bakery. And you three are Lloyd's co-workers? No, they're my harem. Actually, let me strike that. Tio's too young for it. Yep, the name's Randy. Nice to meet you. I'm Ellie. Tio Plato. Nice to meet you guys. You could tell we work together even though we aren't wearing uniforms? Sometimes I can't tell whether he's completely oblivious or a lot sharper than he lets on. I wonder if I should read a bit slower because I'm getting caught up in my words. Something wrong. I can just see the gears spinning around in your head. Oh yeah, you still cook, Lloyd? I mean, a little bit, I guess. I had to help my uncle with chores, so that meant cooking every so often. Then take this as a reunion gift from yours truly. Hope you'll get some use out of it. Received recipe notebook. Okay, I was missing something. How about I teach you how to make a killer sandwich while you're here? Trust me, it's as easy as pie. It's the perfect recipe to get you in the swing of things. Receive the recipe for Happy Ham Sandwich. Learn the recipe for Happy Ham Sandwich. Thanks, Oscar. Wow, this is a nice gift. It even has plenty of room to write down variations of different recipes. And with all you guys sharing it, I'm sure each of you will come up with your own spin of things. On things. I think you'll get a kick out of it. It'll certainly keep us well fed. It's a little embarrassing, but the only cooking I've ever really done is baking desserts. What about you two? Well, I can only roast and boil stuff. You know, food you'd have camping out in the wilderness. Yeah, I know how that feels. If a recipe has a clear and concise protocol I can follow, I can manage. If you're interested, I'd be happy to teach you a thing or two. When you talk to people or examine certain things, you can sometimes learn cooking recipes. Recipes are recorded in the recipe notebook. If you use the recipe notebook, you can prepare dishes with various effects at any time. When cooking recipes, there is a set chance to get a supreme or peculiar variant of each dish, and cooking can sometimes result in a failure. Most ingredients used in cooking are sold at the general stores and various shops. The monsters may drop them as well. We should buy his bread. Oh, actually, okay. First I thought I'd used up all my money, but I have like a little bit left. I shouldn't have bought that ice cream. That was a mistake. But now we can get it. Now we can get the recipe. Ice cream, get your ice cream. We're having a free giveaway today. My vanilla omelette recipe. I was messing around with my ingredients here at the stall one day and had a spark of culinary genius. It's simply fabulous, so you gotta try it out at least once. Okay, now there should be one more in the East Street. At the Fisherman's Guild. I wonder if we can start the questline here. Fishing by the streams up on Main's Mountain Patch, eh? I think they're basically discussing fishing with each other. Is it the same whoops. I want to see if it was the same dialogue talking to the other guy. Peter, you know I can hardly refuse when it comes to showing off my master techniques. Wait, is it who are you people? Who are these people? What are they talking about? What are these master techniques? There's a book called Easy Fish Dishes on the shelf. Received crispy fry. Okay. Now there's one more thing we can do, which may take a bit of reloading actually. So we actually saw it right there as we ran past. So do you remember our little kitty cop? I just realized it's green. Why does it look so green? It should be black. Okay. It should just be black. Oh, there's a cat up here. You're too adorable. Seems like this has been his home for far longer than it's been ours. Actually, he's probably been here since the Crossbell Times stopped using this place as their main office. Okay, it was the Crossbell Times. Psst, psst, psst. What's your name, little fella? Psst, psst, psst. Yeah. His name is Cop. Is that a name you just came up with, Tio? It's really cute. No, I was not the one who originally named him. Regardless, I think it would be best if we stick with Cop. No complaints here. Let's try and bring the guy some food every now and then, eh? So Tio actually can't talk to animals. In case that wasn't clear from the little exchange. Our child genius. Okay, so dishes, we should do them later. However, like, we want to cook and then try getting like the different results from cooking. As they said, you can get that like the normal dish, and then you can also get... I'm trying to find the menu and I'm having so much trouble. Sorry, you can get like normal variation, supreme variation, and peculiar variation, which is like a weird accident. The normal variation is usually a healing item, the supreme is like a very good healing item, and the peculiar stuff can sometimes be used to attack enemies. So what we want to do, we might not be able to do it though. We want to try doing the crispy fry recipe a few times and fail it. To make cat food, and that way we can feed our little kitty cat. And it'll give us a quartz. So let's see. It might not give us a quartz in this chapter, but we can start doing it now. Okay, we need fish. Somehow we don't have any right now, but we can buy some of the department store, I'm pretty sure. Do they not have it? Oh yeah, they do. I can only buy 2 though. Ugh. I'm using too much money. Okay, are you guys ready? Are you guys ready to just reload a bunch of times? Oh no, I'm walking all over the place. This is too fast for me. Let's just save here and just be ready to reload. So you can see who's the best at cooking something by their expression. So Ellie really likes this stuff. And Lloyd might actually like that as well, but let me just check with the just compare with the others. You know, this is Randy's kind of thing. I can't even look at it. The other one, I don't have the ingredients. Okay. Fish darts. Okay, she got the suspicious dish, but this is not what I want at this time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Tio. We are gonna have to save Scum it up. Cat food. Okay, we didn't have to do it. We didn't have to do it nearly as much as I feared. You know, I might have something here that Copper would like. I'm sure it'll be okay to give this to him. I don't know if I should call him Cope or Cop. Cope. Nyan nyan. And he's back. Funya. Received fish fillet. Okay. Are you giving this to us? Thanks, Cop. Where in the world did you find this, though? So we basically traded ingredients with him. Now, let's save again, since we actually didn't have to spend a lot of time doing that. And I think now we can just continue with the story. Yeah, let's go talk to the receptionist. Oh, before I forget, I think there's something over here that I should probably take a look at. Something No particularly story relevant, but nice for the characters. Long time no see, Uncle Miles. Oh, you're... Well, if it's little Lloyd from next door. What a pleasant surprise. I'd heard that you were back in town, but I didn't think that you'd grown so much. I hardly recognize you. Well, I might have gotten a little taller, but I've still got a long way to go on the inside. I wouldn't say that. You did pass the qualification exam to become a detective, after all. Sorry, I wouldn't say that. I'm sure if Guy were still here, he'd be proud of his little brother. You really think so? I'd be glad if that were truly the case. He absolutely would. I know it. By the way, did you want to stick around? The wife's in the kitchen if you wanted to say hello. I'm sure she'll be ecstatic to see you again. Yeah, I'll do just that. Oh? Is that really you, Lloyd? Yeah, it's me. I'm home, Auntie Lady. I'm sorry it took so long for me to visit. It really should have been the first thing I did. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her name. Late? Late? Oh, Lloyd, you finally come home. I've heard through the grapevine that you were able to... I've heard through the grapevine that you were able to get a job at the CPD. How is it? Have you already started work? It's fine so far. It might be a bit too easygoing for my tastes though. Our chief kind of just lets us do our own thing. Really, that sounds like an enjoyable place to work to me. Honestly, I'm just happy to see you looking healthy and cheery again. I'll have to thank Ideos next time I'm at the cathedral. Lloyd, if you ever need anything while you're living in the dorms, you'd better let me know right away. Your auntie will be there in a flash if you ever need anything. Come on, Auntie, I'm not a little kid anymore. And besides, I've been living in dorms since I was enrolled at the police academy. Oh, don't be such a stranger, Lloyd. You just came home. Don't be afraid to rely on your auntie to help you out. Sorry, Auntie. I'll be sure to drop by again soon. I'll bring some desserts and we can catch up over them. Dang, she totally got Lloyd on the back foot. Despite her seemingly gentle nature, she appears to be quite the formidable force. For some reason, I don't get the feeling they're related by blood, though. Maybe not, but they're as close as any family I've ever seen. I'm a bit jealous. So, yeah. That's, Lloyd's family, but not really family, I guess. Couldn't believe what I saw when I opened my copy of the Crossbell Times. There was a picture of Ryu staring right at. Oh, is this Ryu's dad? Yeah. Oh, this is Wendy's sister. Okay. Figures she doesn't remember me. It's been 3 years after all. Shut up, Randy. What are you saying, Randy? Poor Momo. She just wants to go out and play. But she's forced to... Oh, I guess you could have gone to the Crossbell Times here too. And the tender whitefish. Okay, it's the same price though, so that's fine. Poor Momo just wants to play, but she's stuck helping at the store. Can we go into the law offices? Oh, we sure can. Is there anyone here? Oh, are you a client? Sorry, but Mr. Greenwood is out currently. If you have business with him, please wait over by the front until he comes back. Feel free to sit down on one of the couches. We don't actually have any business with a lawyer right now, so we'll be heading out.